Today we travel from Stellenbosch back to Cape Town, where we'll board our airplane to travel to the greater Kruger region, where we'll visit Kapama Private Game Reserve. Our day began bright and early as we boarded the bus at 5:30 and headed for the airport. Good morning, Internet. It is pretty early. We're at the airport already. Let's see. It is 7:05. So we had about an hour drive here. We're getting on the airplane to head to the Kruger area. That's going to be a blast. This is Cape Town International Airport. This is a really nice airport. They've done a really beautiful build out here and super modern. And our next stop is near Kruger. And that flies us in, and then we take a safari vehicle. Actually, they'll pick us up from the lodge. I'm excited. So, next phase, here we go. We're on the ground. Kapama Private Game Reserve is part of the greater Kruger National Park conservation area, encompassing various private reserves that collaborate with Kruger National Park. This collective effort extends the accessible land for wildlife and contributes to South Africa's list of protected areas. After a super easy check-in process, we headed to our room to prepare for our first game drive. We are about to head out on our first game drive. I don't know what we're gonna see, but I guarantee it'll be cool. So pictures forthcoming. Hopefully some video while we're on the trip as well. All right, see you later.
Yeah, so that's the way that you can communicate with others.
The group of elephants that we encountered consisted of at least 7 or 8 members, but they could disappear into the bush so fast it was hard to say exactly how many there were. They were just playing, but you don't want to get your safari vehicle mixed up in that sort of play. Stop for coffee. We've encountered elephant. We've got rhino. Immense number of birds. It's pretty cool. I'm going to show you the group. We've got 4 vehicles here now, and everybody's really just telling the stories of what they saw. That's pretty exciting. We're getting pictures and having a good time. Who knows what we'll see next? When our guide saw the lions leaving the water, he rushed around to the other side where we could get a closer look. We are back from our walking tour of the bush. We took the truck, we ran several miles down the road, and we stopped and got out, and the guides gave us directions and instructions and hand signals.
Obviously walking also a single file, roughly about arm's length apart, with John up front, myself behind John, everybody else. If you do want to communicate with us, like let's say you maybe see something or you want to tie a shoelace, we'll stop and take a picture. Please don't call out our names, we would like to remain anonymous. Rather just stick your fingers, or that was I, or just a quick whistle. Okay, just so that we can stop and be like this. Okay, thank you very much. As an example. So yeah.
Told us how it was going to go and what we were going to do. Basically single file, here's the hand signal, stop, be quiet, crouch down.
Signals just to make it a little bit easier as well, and also once again to be as quiet as possible. So the first one is this one. This just means to stop. Okay? So if we are busy walking and I show you this, you can come to a nice slow controlled stop, have a look around, try and see if we can see something. Okay. The second one is to go back, to move forward, okay? To go down. When I say go down, you don't have to lie down flat. We have had people do it on your haunches. Is perfectly fine, just like that. Okay. And then the one that we very rarely use, but if we use this one, it is quite serious. It's a closed fist. This one. Okay, this means that we can most probably see something. There's something right in front of us. We need to react now. When I show you this, you need to instantly freeze, be quiet, follow out. Okay. But we very rarely use them. And then there's the few very obvious ones, like bye, sorry, just dead. No, like that one. Alright, any questions before we go? If we do come across anything, you are more than welcome to take pictures. Just make sure that the shutter sound is cool. Everybody good?
We walked. First we were going down the road. We found a bunch of antelope poop, and in the middle of the antelope poop was a fresh pile of Cape buffalo poop. The guides thought that was cool, and we started tracking the buffalo. This is about the time I realized that with both rangers in the front and me walking in the back, a leopard could take me and they wouldn't even know I was gone until they found me in a tree.
Predators attacking the antelope. They see the strange movement. What was that? They're making an alarm call, and then there's no movement because that predator is like freezing like this. And then there's nothing, and they started to and then go straight. It's how they survive.
The neck vertebra, some of the spinal pieces, and in I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. It's the skull. No, it's not. It's the hip bone, yes, or the pelvis. Please don't put that on social media.
And that buffalo had tracks all down the road. So I'm thinking we're going to walk down the road and we're going to follow this buffalo. But turns out, buffalo turned left, and so did we. And then we walked deep into the bush. And the guide was pretty convinced that we were headed to the water hole, but he was concerned that we could have a buffalo anywhere, in this bush. So adrenaline was high. Eventually we did end up at the water hole, and the buffalo was there right at the edge. We got pretty darn close. We're on foot. It was amazing. We also saw zebra, we saw antelope, giraffe, all on foot. I would guess we walked 1.5, 2 miles. It was crazy good. The rangers, oh my gosh, it was magical. I just can't tell you what a dream come true that is, to actually walk through this bush. It's dense. It's thorny. It's covered with all sorts of things, including ticks, which is why we just got done with the pool. they gave us advice. They said, look, there are ticks, they can get on you. They're hard to see, but go get in the pool, soak in the pool, enjoy the pool, and drink a lot of alcohol. Because if you can't drown the ticks, the alcohol will take care of them. So, margarita, because, that's what I like. It was an adventure. It really was. All right, well, I'll go back to the pool, make sure I have plenty of margaritas in me. When we got back from our night game drive, the staff had set up a Boma dinner for us under the stars and by the fire. I hoped we'd see a leopard on the trip, but this is as close as we got.
Join us in the next episode as we leave South Africa and travel to Zimbabwe, where we'll visit one of the wonders of the world, Victoria Falls. We'll stay at the historic Victoria Falls Hotel, take a sunset cruise on the mighty Zambezi River, and experience a hands-on visit at an elephant sanctuary. We'd like to give a special thank you to our guide, our tracker, and the entire staff of Kapama Game Reserve.